Hello YouTube, it's Jerry D in Tennessee talking about one of my favorite topics, stocks. Excuse me. Hope everybody's having a good start of December. Hope you're expecting a good Christmas. Let's talk about EARS, Aris Medical Holdings. I hope I got that name right. That showed up on a scanner. This guy, right off the bat, it just started spiking. Let's look at it. So Tuesday, this guy started showing up AM. You look at the volume weighted average as it climbs right here. The price action's going up. There's some people buying in. Look at all this activity right here in this area right here. People are buying and selling right there. A lot of them probably have bought in, while the price was down $1.08, $1.07, $1.05, maybe cheaper. Some people's probably may have been in this stock for a while. So started out the day, come up, what was the high? From $1.07, $1.08, it was up. It hit 528%. It's the spike. It's how much it spiked. At $5.34 a share. This is in a day, folks. This is in a day. All right, this stock was around $1, a little over $1. If you bought $1,000 worth of this stock, let's talk about this. Here I am. I'm just going off the top of my head. So let's say you're in here like the end of the week, the 27th, Friday, and you bought in $1.14. So, how many shares can I get off $1,000 divided by $1.14? That's 877 shares. All right, 877 shares. You bought in at $1.14. So 877 shares times 114. That's $999. I'll write that down. Actually, it's $999.78. People at home watching this video, grab your calculator and go with me. I'm proving a point. All right. Maybe you didn't ride it all the way into the 528% spike, which was 534. What if you sold right here at 553? Okay? And Tim Sykes, now, what I did learn on some of his lessons, what he does when he goes long, sometimes he waits over this tip right here. This price has jumped up, went up to 469, starts dropping. So let's say you did. What if you sold right here? Fall off. This keeps changing the price on me. I can't keep it steady. 469 right there. All right. So 877 shares times 469. I'm inviting you to go along and do the math with me while I'm doing this. This is one day, okay? This is one day. You took $1,000, $999.78, You're out of the stock at 469. Okay? The high was 568. All right, so say 469. You've turned that $999 into $4,113.13. Think about that. Now, did I say that there's no risk in doing this? No, I didn't say there was no risk in doing this. There is definitely risk in the stock market. But look at what I'm looking at. When you get your brokerages, they give you tools, okay? You can look these stocks up. You can see what they're doing. You can buy L2 and see what the L2 is doing. So if you look at all the indicators, right here, the volume weighted average is climbing. So it starts to taper off right here, and then the price starts dropping. See that right there? But see, RSI down here coming up. It come down a little bit right there, then it went back up again because there was a little dip in price right here. And then it went up again. But it's a little choppy, but it's going up. Volume weighted average still going up. Look at the MACD. The MACD's climbing the mountain. Excuse me. As long as everything's on the upward trend, you're good to buy into this stock. I like to watch the volume weighted average because it'll start leveling out when it's time to get out. Look at this. It hit the high up here, but once it hit the high and the price starts going down, it's still right in here. It's still over 400% on the spot for the day. So what I'm saying is go start early morning. You have to be on top of these stocks. The way you're making money on the stocks is being on the right side of the trade. There's also people betting against this stock, okay, trying to drive its price down, the shorts. And I'm not going to go into that because that is a lot more riskier than playing long. But I'm saying that your brokers, your stock brokers, TD Ameritrade, Interactive Brokers, E-Trade, all these brokers give you tools to look for stocks like this. So you can get up at 7 in the morning, run your report, and it'll throw you stocks immediately that are starting to climb. And then you can watch it and look at the indicators, have your indicators turned on your chart, and watch the price action as it progresses and decide if you want to get into the stock. Some people were already in this stock while it was at $1 and something. Excuse me. It's flu season. Still trying to shake this thing. All right, so this thing is still, I mean, with the pandemic, these stocks are still spiking. There's still money to be made. Right here, I just showed you one example right off the bat. $1,000 investment, and you made $4,000 within a few minutes, mind you. A few minutes to an hour. Well, that's probably a little bit of exaggeration because this time span down here at the bottom, looking at the time, just a few hours. You made $4,000 in a day. That's good money. There's not many people makes $4,000 in a day. I'm just saying. All right, let's look at other examples. This come off the same list when I run my scanner. All right, so 12-1. THD Holdings. PETZ. This got my attention because I have dogs and cats. I have pets. Also reminds me of that toy. What was that toy? PETZ. Reminds me of those toys that had those little plastic dispensers. Toys, PETZ dispensers. They were pretty cool. All right, let's stay focused. So Tuesday again, stock starts climbing. Well, Monday, into Monday, it's just $1.30. This is a cheap stock. A lot of people could have got into this stock. You don't have to put $1,000. Put $100, put $500 in here. If you're making 4 times your money, 3 or 4 times your money, that's good. That's good. You made some bonus money for Christmas. But again, be cautious. I'm not saying to invest in these stocks. I'm just showing examples on how you can make money in stocks. If you look at the volume weighted average going up here, look at this, from $1.30, it peaked right here at, it's 176% spike. Not as much as the first one I just talked about, but $3, $3.76 a share. You could have got out of that and started at $1. You made 3 times your money. That's a good day. That is a very good day. Now, you got to watch it. Look at this sharp drop in the price here, though. So sometimes it's not good to hold to try to get the best price. If you got in here and you got over $2 a share, you bought in at $1.30 and you sold at $2.30, you doubled your money anyway, right? Or $2.60 would probably be more like it, $2.80. You doubled your money. You don't have to wait till it hits $2.94. Buy in when it's going up, buy in, let it stay green. I've seen some of Sykes, he'll be in when out of the stock within, 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. It just depends. Sometimes he's open for it. Depends on how fast the sales are going through. And you can look at one of my video about Gush and watch how fast L2 prices are going through. The Gush video is a good example. Gush is very active. If you can ride the wave on Gush, you can make a few $100 here and a few $100 there, but you better have some money in the bank because that stock is expensive. It's more than $1. Yeah, just watch the video and you'll know what I'm talking about. But right there, 176% right there. You can look this up yourself too. You can filter by date if you want to filter by date, and it will verify. Go to Yahoo Finance, look up the symbol, filter by date, and look at this. If you're looking at a later in time, this is actually December 2nd, 2020. So I'm going to leave this video up. So, people in the next year or so will be looking at it. Go back and look at the day. Filter by date range. Right there it is, date range. All right, let's move on. EYES. I like the name of this stock ticker. EYES. EYES. Again, Tuesday. Running my report. Stocks starts popping early morning. And here you go. This one jumped up 100%. Not quite as much as the first two, but it's still 100%. That's a double in your money right there. Doubling your money. See how fast it drops though. Like I said, if you hold till this and it starts dropping, you better get out. I've been stuck in a stock. I'm stuck in a couple of stocks. I'm waiting for them to go back up, and they will go up because there's patterns. These stocks go up now. Look, this went up. It come down. The price drops right here. It went back up again. All right, it dropped a little lower. Went back up again. Dropped a little low again. Went back up again. These stocks have patterns. They're up and down. Every day, all day, throughout the year. So you got one or two options. If you can get out quick and cut your losses, which is your best option, okay? If you can cut losses quickly, which is Sox's number one rule, okay? This is a risk. This is a gamble. Watch this price action. Jump out of the stock. If it starts dropping, it's not doing what you want it to do, get out and try not to lose as much money or as little money as you can get away with, okay? But if you end up getting stuck in the stock, say you bought in right here and then it dropped and you missed it and then went down below what you bought in, well, it spiked again. So if you sit there and waited on it a little bit longer, you could still get out and make a little money. You got in here and it dropped. See what I'm saying? Wait for the next spike, sell and make your profit and like a bandit. What you're doing is taking the shorts money because they're betting against the stock. They're taking your money when the price drops and you bought in too high. They're pocketing your money as the price goes down because they're betting on the stock price going down and they're making their profit on the price going down. That's how all the prices get controlled, in my opinion. But there you go. Is another prime example. I mean, if you could have got in at $1 a share, $1.50. $1.67. Actually, it got up to $2.18 was the high right there in that little section. So, another example where you could double your money. But you got to be quick. This price action right here, this straightward climb, this is going on fast. When you're looking at it, you see all this right here, this green and red. The green is the buyers and the red is the sellers. And the people in the red are driving this price down. Excuse me. Let's move on to the next one. CAAP, CAAP. CAAP, Corporatio America Airports. Again, 12-1. See the volume weighted average is climbing. RSI is going up. It's kind of choppy, but it's going up all the same. MACD is on a steady, slow incline. All three of these are going up. RSI is a little scary looking at it. But look at the price. So if you're watching the price, look, somebody bought a bunch of shares right here at this point. There's a lot of shares bought right here at this time frame. So this one, the low on Monday, 11:30, 306, say 305, 306, and then we go into Tuesday, and we get up to $5 a share. 73% gain right there. You're not going to get 73% off of the savings account. I'm telling you. I've said it once. I'll say it again. You're not going to get it off 73%. Here's the volume weighted average. Like I said, when it starts leveling out, you better start selling out. But at this price, if you started in here when it was going up and you're right in here and you have saw off the report that this thing's going up and you're watching the sales and you got in, say at 360, heck, you could be selling right in here at $4. I mean, make you $1 a share, $4.44, $4.97. I mean, after you hit over $1 a share, get out, make your quit money, and pocket your change. So when it leveled out, it got choppy. It started going back down, but it's kind of holding on to steady, steady around $4. So it may spike again. Could spike again. I don't know. So let's look at my next one. DIRT, Environmental Solutions. DRTT. All right, so again, back up from Monday. This stock was $1.65. 2 p.m. High is 260. So $7.70. So make $1 a share. That's still a good profit. And again, these stocks are cheap enough. This is $1 something a share. These stocks are cheap enough the average Joe can be buying these stocks. If you have a second shift job and you're sitting here and watching early morning prices, get up early in the morning, run you a dang report, a 5% gain report off the stocks, early morning, pre-market. Look at the stocks that's coming up. Get in and out. And then go into work at night. There you go. You know, just a couple of days a week, if you run your report and look for these spikes like this, some of them, I mean, this happens fast. This price action will happen fast. So this spike started at 3 p.m. It was over before 4 o'clock. Within an hour. So let's move on to the next one. ARLO. So back in 11:30 Monday, price action $5.40, 41 cents. Oh, we get in here Tuesday, 9:40 a.m. Bam. 9:45, 10 o'clock. Within 15 minutes, it's jumped to 694. From 528 to 690. Oh, it hit over 775 was a high. Within 15 minutes, it's jumped to $1 a share. This stock was trucking it. At L2, this stock was moving. Within 15 minutes, the prices are moving so fast you can't keep up with it. The best you can do is get in and get out. But even if you got out later in the day, if you got in right when it was starting to spike right here, and you're in under what, 550, and this stock is holding around $6-7, you still made your profit for the day. You've got, well, the market closes at 5, and then the aftermarket traded started. But make $1 a share and get out. That's another example. That's right there. It's an opportunity. People have made money. All these stocks that I mentioned so far in this video, people made money between Monday and Tuesday this week. They have made money on these stocks. These stocks have made people happy. Okay, here's another one. Gagx, Jaguar Health Incorporated, a biotech stock. So, go back, you're looking at Monday. 21 cents a share. Who ain't got 21 cents to buy in a stock? Oh my word. Then it jumped 200%. Up to like almost 67 cents by Tuesday. So this one didn't climb quite as fast, but it was going up. If you were watching the price action, an RSI would probably scare you because it's kind of choppy right here. But then you hit this steady climb going up right here. Look at this volume weighted average. This steady climb going up. That's what you want to see right there. Even if you got into 35 cents, and then sold at 50, 60, you've almost doubled your money there, see? Because it did a 230% jump. Okay? 230% jump. I'm not complaining about that. But RSI is a little scary when you're looking at it. It looks just very choppy. This stock was very choppy as it was going up. The MACD was like kind of like a roller coaster, but it was kind of on a climb. So MACD and volume weighted average was more encouraging to encourage you to buy into the stock, and you can see the price did go up. So like I said, be cautious about these stocks. Trade informed, trade scared. Do not invest any money you're not willing to lose, because this can be a gamble. It is a gamble. The stocks, the indicators will give you some good signs that the stock's going up, but you can lose money fast in the stock market, okay? The trick to this is being on the right side of the trade. And a lot of times, it's just looking at the news. I invite you to go look and see if these stocks that I mentioned today, look and see if there were news about these stocks in the news. I didn't look at these stocks. I didn't invest in any of these stocks. I've had them on the scanner, and I want to sit down and show these examples of these stocks. Even in a pandemic, these stocks are spiking, okay? These stocks are spiking. I was watching some other stocks at the time. I took these off the list real quick when I was running my report Tuesday, and I thought, especially the first one, the ARS, was already up 371%. I'm like, man, I've got to make a video about these stocks. So I wrote them down real quick so I could come back and do the video about them. But, yeah, like I said, I've been, had a cold, and I can say around last Christmas, December was a good year, good month for me last Christmas. I made $5,000 just off of trading some stocks back around Christmas. I'm waiting for some big, long investments that I'm into to come on up. Ford's actually popping a little bit. Ford had been down to like $5 a share. And within the past 2 years, Ford, which I spoke about in another video, Ford, previous highs was $12 a share on Ford, and I believe Ford's going to get back up. And Ford's paying me dividends. So I've got like Gush and a few others that's a little more expensive stocks than these right here. They're paying me dividends, quarterly dividends. So, that's another thing to look at on these stocks. And I might do another video on the dividend stocks. But the dividends these stocks are paying, like Ford and Gush, AT&T, it's going to be more than interest that your savings is going to pay. So I encourage you to look at some stocks, and I mentioned 3 of them just now that are strong stocks that are slowly climbing because election's over with. They dropped this past year with all the election crap that's been going on between Trump and Biden. Everybody's bad-mouthing each other and fighting, trying to gain votes. But the stocks generally do kind of drop, especially like Gush is an oil stock. It'll go down. Gush right now is in the 30s, and it had previously been, over a year ago, was $1,500 a share. And it's slowly climbing back up. If you don't believe me, watch my a few days ago, about a week, or I guess it's about a week ago, I did a video about it. From $18 to like $40 a share in a day, and then it's dropped back down. It's been choppy, so it's going to go back up. I'm confident in it. Plus, it pays dividends. Look at the dividends that it pays. So, people's told me, I had some friends, you'll lose your butt in the stock market. No, you got to use your head in the stock market. Get in, like I said, get in on the right side of the trade. Be on the right side of the trade, okay? Cut your losses as quick as you can. If you're going to play it long and it dips, don't panic and sell. Wait for the next spike because it will go back up. Look at this thing. Up and down. Up, down. You don't have to know anything about that. This is what they do. The price fluctuates. These stocks are volatile. They're going up and down. The price is going up and down every day. Every day the price is moving. Just ride the wave. Ride the wave. Buy the dips. Sell the spikes. Again, this is Jerry D from Tennessee. I'm not a stock advisor. I'm not a financial expert. This is just one of my hobbies. I love looking at these stocks. I love playing with the money. And just trying to put these videos out there to educate people. Don't be afraid of the stock market. Even your retirement account. Okay? Even your retirement people will tell you when the market is down, hold on to your stocks because it will go back up. And most of your stocks will gain over time. Okay? Look at the history of Amazon, some of the big stocks, Apple, Microsoft. Look at the histories of, go back 5, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Look at those prices, where they started, where they were back 10, 20 years ago, and where they are now. If you're going to put away money in savings, this right here to me makes more sense. Because right now banks aren't giving anything. Okay? Banks, interest rates on banks, they want you to pay them to hold your money. Okay? So, and a lot of them, they are paying fees. If you're below a certain balance, they'll charge you a $5 fee a month or something like that. So they're making money off you having money in the bank. So, like I said, some of these, if you can make 200% on your money in a day, that's a good day. But now keep in mind, if you do this, you make money, keep in mind you need to track what you're making because you will, your brokerage account will track it and they will give you tax information at the end of the year, around March, I guess. February, March, right before tax time. They'll make your tax information available. So you will have to pay taxes on your winnings on stock, this capital gains. So depending on where it is, in some places you're going to have to pay state taxes. So keep that in mind too, okay? But let's do it right. Be honest. Don't hide anything to the government because I'm telling you, if you hide something for the government, the penalty will be worse than what you save. Okay? So pay your taxes when you have your winnings. Keep it all on the up and up, and you'll be doing fine. But again, I'm not a stock advisor. I'm not a financial planner. This is what I do. And I'm creating these videos for entertainment purposes. I am not telling you to buy any of these stocks, but like I said, they look promising. They showed up on my scanner. And if you're going to do this, learn to use the tools. There's plenty of people out there on YouTube that talk about the tools, how to use the tools. And even your brokerages have tutorials on how to use the tools they give you. So, thank you for watching my video. And I plan on coming out with more videos. And if you like this video, click the like button. Love for you to subscribe, and good luck with your trading. Like I said, don't invest any more than you can't lose or can't stand to lose. Keep your roof over your head, keep food on the table, pay your bills, because this can be a gamble. But if you learn to use the tools, read them right, you can make money. This is what Tim Stocks, everybody hates on him, but he's telling the truth. I can vouch for him, all right? I'm not paid to advertise for him. I'm just saying he's made me some money with some of his stock watch lists. I'm trying to be self-sufficient, and you should too. Don't chase somebody else's trades or somebody else's stock list. Learn to use the tools and trade watching the tools. And you will do better than watching somebody's stock list, because the stocks they pull out with may not perform the way they expect. The stock may not do what you want it to do, and you can't control it. It's beyond your control. If it drops, it's going to drop. All right? So learn to watch what the price action is. Volume weighted average, RSI, I keep preaching this, the MACD are the three things I'll look at. And then I'll look at L2, and you can watch the sales, L2 sales. Like I said, look at Gush, my Gush videos. You can watch the sales, how fast they go through, because they do move fast, okay? So, thanks again for watching my video, and try to stay safe, stay away from the corona, stay healthy, and like I said, trade scared, trade informed, and I hope to see you at the next video. Thank you. Bye. Hey, thanks for coming by. Glad you checked out the video. Hope you liked it. If you like it, please click on the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. May God bless you, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.